Hello and welcome back to Norland. In our last episode, we started to take a look at this game, playing through the tutorial, and part of the game immediately following the tutorial, and expanded our little village here by just a little bit. We have more expansion to do, and we have possibly some, diplomacy type work to do, and more, I'm assuming, as we go. But for right now, we are making at least some small progress. Let's see. So we have our three lords we started with here. Jana is married to Ladosvet. And then we have Radolyub, who we don't know how they're related, but I suspect he might be like a brother to Ladosvet or something along that line. 39 years old, 41 years old, 24 years. Yeah, I'm betting that they're brothers or something like that. And then we have Ilsa, who we hired out from a caravan, who's complaining about the lack of temples. Right. Well, we cannot make the temple yet because we are still, I think, working on keeping prisoners over here. Yes. I think. Where's temple at? Maybe we have to research it yet. That's probably the case. Dynasty. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Shauna is doing this prisoner research, and then we can work on something else immediately following that. We are demanding some of each of our drinks here, moonshine and beer. We might need to upgrade this building, which we can do here, which will cost us some resources, but it'll give us an extra worker slot. And assuming that we have enough people, which we may or may not have, how do we know unemployment? Let's see. Workers needed for open jobs? No. Healthy and unemployed? No. Okay, so we actually are at exact employment right now. So we could open up some more jobs then. Maybe upgrading the brewery is a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Assuming that means the builders will come and take care of it. But given that, we should also maybe add another housing dormitory here for these folks because, well, they might want it. Let's go just like maybe one space up. No, oh, not that one. Not that one. Nope, nope, nope. Cancel that. Cancel that. Thank you. Knowledge learned. Keeping prisoners. All right, so we have, let's see, Hatfield and Beer we did. Ryefield and Mill we did. Did we build a mill? I don't think we did. Nectar, we'll wait on that, but we will go ahead and do the herbalist, and that's going to still be Jana who does that one, because, well, we have the ability to do it. So, the prison thingy here, prison ward, a living space for prisoners. It can accommodate 21 people. Alright. Eventually, maybe we should just do it. I don't know where exactly I want to put it, but we'll see. This is the mill. Okay, so we did start the mill. We just haven't had any progress on it yet. I would want to put the prisoners off a bit. Maybe put them over here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Just kind of logic reasons. Not any necessarily game reason, but just like logic in that, well, maybe you want to put your prisoners away from the main part of your population. We can rotate it too. Maybe we should rotate it. That might be interesting. Let's do that just for variety. So we now have not upgraded yet. Okay, we're waiting on the upgrade. That's fine. We have time. I'm going to go up to speed 2 here, though, so that we can get some things done a little bit faster. They're working on this, and then they'll work on... Did I build this first, or did I build that? Upgrade that first? I don't remember what I did first. I feel like I built the house first, but I could be wrong in that. And yeah, she wants a temple. She could also go and like chat with somebody. That might help matters. Let's just go social, spend time with Ladosvet. Ladosvet? I don't know. But I do want more ale being made. It looks like they did upgrade this first. No, they're still waiting on that. Oh, there they go now. Good. I did that before I did this. Okay. I've been comforted, but still lonely. But by doing this, it gives us a second worker here, which we can fulfill, apparently, pretty quickly. And that means that we'll get more of this ordered. It can barely read those numbers, so 24 and 49, it looks like there. Looks like we'll get more of that stuff in, which will give us a little bit more in the way of resources available. We are doing trading, I think, automatically, and that already went out. Clear. Yeah, I think that was the cancel. Okay, so yep, we're trading. And then... Oh, this... Uh-oh, I didn't appoint a manager. Radolia up again. Why not? And that way we can get some, whatchamacallit. Jana's issue is fatigue, and Holy Sophia has forsaken you. Well, why don't you go pray first? And then you can maybe take some rest. Oh, we should build a warehouse, right? Oh, flour. Do it until we have... We'll say keep it on 150. That should be fine. I don't know. Building a warehouse. Building a warehouse. Maybe we'll put it over their house. Get all the stuff in the queue. We have builders. Why not make them build, right? Right. Plus, then I presume that gets... yeah, we have 3 builders. I presume that gets them, you know, work to do, makes them happier, things like that. Bones predict loss. I don't know what that means. Are you rattling the bones? Are you rolling the bones? Is that the thing? That could be. Okay. And yeah, you're gonna need to go rest. So we really need you to go. Lack of alcohol or nectar in the storehouse. Yeah, I don't know that we need that. I just will give... Actually, let's give Ilsa some work to do. This one seems kind of minor. So let's give Ilsa that job. Rodoliab and Ladosvet are having a little conversation here in... told a new joke, and they spread rumors, and 4 migrants have arrived. Nice. And they're going on it. Oh, Jana and Ladosvet are going on a date today. And then Ladosvet had a heartfelt conversation with Rodoliab. Okay. And then we definitely need to get toward a temple, so I have to figure out how we do that. It might be the trader, when the trader comes in, which should be... Oh, they won't come every day. Trader comes every 1 to 3 days, so they don't come every day. Do we not have any workers for... Oh, it's understaffed. Okay. We brought in 4 new workers, so that might take care of that. It says we need 3 more, but I don't know if that was more than the 4 we got, or how that works exactly. We'll figure that out at some point. Sleeping. Let's see. Ladosvet is there. Wasn't Jana on a date? I guess their date ended early. Messenger returned to province. What were you messaging? I don't remember what you were messaging. Jana's working on that. Here's our daily stats. We got expected 4 migrants. Average mood of 68. We need to keep an eye on that too. Now it says average mood of 58. Hopefully their mood's going to go up a bit because they're going to get some drink. Although they won't be happy because there's not as much beer available as moonshine. There's actually only moonshine in stock there. So they definitely need to make more beer tomorrow. But we don't have the rye for that. So we definitely need more rye. We might have to... we learned the herbalist knowledge. Nice. Nectar, mine, blah, blah, blah. So it looks like we have everything we need to know. So I think we'll take a break from learning for right now. And then economic report. All right. So yeah, we might need to get some more people in, which hopefully we will be able to do. We're 55% of the way through our ambition already. That's good. At 23 people. Once we get close to 30, we'll want to build a 4th house. And that is, of course, assuming that we don't have any prisoners. Well, actually, the prisoners are a separate category. Yes, as are the warriors, which is why we built the barracks for the warriors. So everybody should be a little bit happier then, although these folks are not happy because... Because they're just not. I don't know. Maybe they will be once they get more sleep. That could be. Let's go fast through the day. Not enough workers here. Okay. That's fine. We'll get more workers in. Or we did get more workers in, but we'll get more than more workers in. Stats here. You're pointing me at why? Oh, we did some mining. There we are. Okay. So does that... What does that produce here? That produces actually the iron directly. Okay, so we need to... we don't have to do any sort of blacksmithing or anything, which is interesting. That there's no smelting of the ores. You just get the resource directly. Game has been saved. Okay, that was the jump because I was trying to move the map or move the camera at the time. Here we are. Let's go down to speed 2. Svet is doing personal things right now. Personal things. Uh-huh. Leave him be. The new empire. Civilization disappears gradually. The process can last for centuries, and ordinary citizens don't notice anything until the very end. But a ruler, knowledgeable in history, must understand that only by uniting warring kingdoms can he prevent the onset of dark ages. Norland is now at a crossroads. The church has long been unable to cope with the variety of challenges its people face. Frequent wars, famine, and disease have become commonplace. Technologies and knowledge are not yet lost, but if nothing is done, they will soon disappear, and with them civilization will vanish. There's always hope, but for that you must unite 12 Norland provinces under your control, either as a king of a vassal state, or as a leader of an alliance of free cities. Proclaim yourself the new emperor and challenge the church's inquisition. Okay. That means that this alliance we're under is not going to be good long term. Shauna gained a new level. Manners 4. Oh, loneliness and fatigue. Did you not just get done sleeping? Also, the he and she stuff here is kind of interesting. I think this might be a translation issue because in a lot of languages, of course, masculine is used for the gender neutral, but they should probably honor the gender when they're doing little blurbs like that, text blurbs. If they're going to have gender, they should probably have gender. Let's see. Need more temples, yeah. I'm not missing temples, am I? The herbalist we could do. Collect herbs in the nearby forest. One worker can produce 16 herbs. In that case, let's put that... Oh, there's guiding me for different places. Way down here. Over there. Over there. I'm surprised to see it guiding me. Oh, I think we'll come down this way then. Down here toward the center. It wants me to go like right in... Oh, because there's where the herbs are. Okay. Maybe we'll come up here a little bit then. Out of the way a little bit. And then that way they don't have to worry about it. And then once that's built, we'll have to remember to sign a thingy. We are... Wait. It says 53 and it says 55. When the current generation of lords dies, you may find yourself in a difficult situation if they haven't had any children. The best solution for this is a legitimate marriage in which the spouses regularly fulfill their duty to conceive children, regardless of their relationship. To do this, choose a spouse for your lords in the global map. Well, they're already a spouse. Marriage greatly improves relations between houses, so pay attention to the spouse's family. The bride price depends on her skills and the status of her house. Pay attention to talents and skills. Mark with stars. They are inherited by children. If you marry off a bride, she will go to her husband's city, and you will receive a bride price and an improvement in relations. Got it. But we could go in here and... can we do that with... No. Okay. I figured since they're married, we could encourage them to do married things. I guess not. Fatigue, agnostic, sexual desire. Yeah, so we need to marry off Radoliub. So let's go out to the world map and see who we might want to marry off to. Moonlake seems logical since they have the same language. But on the other hand, Moonlake's the one we're in that alliance with, but is that a bad thing? I mean, air. Go randomly spend time with this person here. I guess. I don't know if that helped any or not, but go do it anyway. Since you are, well, horny. Let's see. Not so bad. Just Redolia is the upset one right now. Click to make the Lord drop the current activity and bribe a peasant to fulfill the need for sex. Bribing a peasant for sex is considered a sin and adultery if the Lord is married. The action might cause more harm than the thoughts of lacking sex. The Lord will spend some of his holy rings on the bribe. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if we can do this the old-fashioned way first, maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. You're working. How did this go? Ah, we need to assign a lord to it. Ilsa, why don't you manage that? I see that Redolia didn't show up on the list because he's not here, but that's okay. You can also marry him off to Ilsa, perhaps. Speaks the other language, Tanaya, but does that matter? Why do they have 3 kings? Oh, those are kings who are visiting. Okay, got it. Okay. Caravan has arrived. Let's go ahead and set up the trade here with Lados Vet. So we don't need to get the person, the worker, the other lord here, but we could try to buy some books. Do we get... Yeah, there's a temple book. Let's do that one. That's for sure. And then we have a lot of rutabaga, but I would rather turn it into moonshine and sell that instead. We have not enough beer. We need a little bit more of that. Flour we're doing okay on, perhaps. I don't want to trade any of that stuff out. Hop we have. Rye we have. We should be making some decent beer and some decent flour, or at least capable of making decent beer and decent flour now. Let's go ahead and just maybe sell 10, 20 of these. 30. I don't want to sell that many. Let's sell 30 of these just to kind of balance the ticker here. And then that way we can go learn this book. And, no, down here, knowledge, and temple, learn, and Jana, of course, because she's the smart one. All right. And then we could buy some prisoners, I'm assuming from, the trader. Yeah, here we are. So we could buy some prisoners, they could then be used as labor. Let's see. These ones are a little bit older, not old, but they're in their 30s, 40s. These ones are younger in their 20s and even teens. And these ones up here are... Why are these ones so valuable? Just because they have... They're also fairly young, but they probably because of the... they have 3 attributes here. These ones have only a couple most of the time. And they're not as good, and some of these only have 1 or 2. I think we should go with maybe this one. They don't have any fertility, but I'm okay with that. I guess only the women have fertility. I mean, it's not true, but I get what they're getting at. So we could take Leonette, maybe. And, should I take another one, or should I just leave it at that? Let's just leave it at that for now. Just gonna... Prisoners or warriors captured in battle or former vagabonds who have been punished for their crimes. They require special handling. Prisoners work 3 hours longer than free peasants, which increases productivity. They do not require payment in gold, just set their consumption limits in the finance menu. Prisoners live in prison wards. Knowledge of keeping prisoners is required for its construction. Prisoners, especially the unhappy ones, attempt to escape. Place patrols near the prison wards and their workplaces. Unhappy prisoners can initiate a riot. A freed prisoner experiences great joy and freedom and may become a brave warrior. Okay, so we definitely need to do the army. Wait, where was that at? It was in army. Here it is. Night patrol, we want to have that here. And a day patrol also. Except that's not there. It's in here. Just to make sure that although they shouldn't need that. In the finance menu, we need to make sure we set the prisoners... Okay. To get flour and rutabaga. Okay. I'm okay with that, I guess. We are selling a decent amount of alcohol and food, so that's good. They're definitely taking the flour over the rutabaga. So at some point we probably will be able to do away with rutabaga, I think. Unless we get another way to handle those. But we'll figure that out later, I guess. So we have one, and that one is living in here. We do have one warden working. We now have 27 people. So it might be worthwhile to have them build a new dormitory tomorrow. Let's see. Let's go not there, but there. And yeah, right there. And that'll be good. We'll have 4 dormitories. We totally have completed the task. Spending time together. Okay. What does that lead us to? Anything? What if we clicked on Flora? Okay, so we can't do anything yet. We could seduce Flora, but I think we just need to bring... Oh, he's already on his way home. I think, yes. Okay, Rodoliub's already on his way home. Starstream. Okay, so we'll want to take care of that maybe tomorrow. See if we can make some progress with Flora. Need more temples. We're working on temples. Jana is studying temples. How much time does Jana need left to study that temple? How much... Doesn't it tell me how many hours it takes somewhere? I don't know. Alright, they're sleeping. They're sleeping. As soon as Rodolio gets back here, he'll sleep as well. But for now, yeah. Going to eat. Okay, he got back. Ah, there he is. Come and eat. Eat quickly. Let's see. This 3 workers. In the warehouse. Unclear what the warehouse does other than it serves as a storage space. Citrator is leaving now because we did not hire them, I guess. Then we need to get that temple built as soon as reasonable. Okay. You should probably do something else other than study all the time. Ah! Had an orgasm. +6. +7 over there. It was better for him than it was for her, I guess. Interesting. Speed up the construction of the city. Build additional warehouses. Oh, okay, so that's what those are for. They function directly even without workers, and you can hire additional builders there. Furthermore, having a warehouse nearby reduces the time workers spend retrieving resources needed for production. Okay, so it's more like a drop point than a storage expansion, I guess. And these serve as builders. We don't really need these builders here then, I guess. I don't know where's our prisoner working? How do we know where our prisoner is working? I mean, we could probably find them if we looked hard enough. I would expect them to be maybe in the fields or something. I don't know where they are. don't you then go pray? Since you've eaten, go pray, and let's work on your mood a little bit here. Does prayer fix the mood too? I don't remember. We can already clear that. Great mist neutralization or events in neighboring regions. I don't know what that means exactly. Redoliab, can you go... Marry... No, you can't marry Jana. So you need to do more with... within... the person we're trading with here. Wait. Oh, Moon Lake. There we are. Flora. And 7 hours left on that one. Okay. No problem. Jana, still loneliness and fatigue, loneliness and temples. Yeah, we'll working on the temple. Jana's just got to get it studied out. Okay, that fourth house got built, which means it will be able to pass 30 peasants in a little while. I don't know if we ever need to really build a new lumber mill or move it around ever. It'd be interesting to know. Here's the herbalist. Let's see. You're done working. Oh, Zana and Ladosvet are spending time in bed. Yeah, it's a good blurt out for your viewing censorship there. So that's good. I mean, right? Yeah, and then they're plus 14 on Head and Orgasm. Nice. Had a meaningful conversation. Hopes for the future. Nice. Must have a meaningful conversation with Redoliab then. Let's go back out to the world map then and see if we can... no, so 3 hours left on that. Okay, well, that'll be tomorrow's job then. It's party time over here in the tavern. Fergus is one of our warriors. They misspelled warrior there, I just noticed. Okay, so maybe it will tell me where the prisoner works. Just says prisoner. Okay, because these ones say what their job is. Jobless, farmer, warrior, another farmer, another warrior, farmer. We got a lot of farmers. Lumberjack, there's the lumberjack. There's the brewer. A brewer, I should say, not the brewer. Let's see. Trellin from Enchantment is becoming stronger and plans to annex Stardale to his kingdom soon. The aggressor's army is level 3 to 5 axe with a shield and no armor times 2. Lord swordsman and heavy armor with a shield. Oops. Level 3 to 5 archer without armor and 4. Therefore, the king of Stardale, Lucosil, is seeking help for all neighbors who are willing to stand by their side. You can send your army to help defend Stardale. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see, action. Request for assistance, I guess? Yes. Sending aid. On the local map. Send army. Okay. I think I did what I needed to do. I don't know, but I think I did. But I think that means that the patrols aren't going to work very well. Ah, we learned the temple. That's good. But I think the only other thing we have to learn is nectar. Although, when it says that, that's Redoliab. Yeah, Redoliab already knows that. Not that we want Redoliab to know more than that, but yeah, that's fine. We could talk to the trader, maybe, and buy another book or something. Trade, Redoliab, please. Let's see. Workshop, peasant house. Booking meat. We don't have any meat yet. Coal furnace. Naya paper. Checks all your books and brain in case of a library fire. Training ground. Scaffold. Flavorful ale. Pig farm. There's how you get meat. Correct cutting for the lumber alchemy lab. Effective preaching. That one we have to know Tanaya, and only Ilsa knows Tanaya, but Ilsa's knowledge isn't 9, I don't think. Same thing here with the Tanaya paper. We obviously have to have a Tanayan speak that, which is Ilsa. I think a pig farm might be a good idea. I think I don't know what the workshop is. Maybe we should just do that one, just to see what it is. We should probably maybe sell some rutabaga. We don't have a whole lot of moonshine, but we do have we are increasing in beer, so that's good. Let's go ahead and stage out a building of the temple for future. I think I want to put it down here, maybe. And then we should do some roads to it, maybe with the bright stone. Kind of come through here, like that, and like this, and like this. Oh, that is the bright stone that we're using here. So I wonder what the dark stone looks like then. I want to do a little bit more right here, just to kind of overlap a little bit. And then I think I'll do, oops, that's not what I meant to do. I think I'll do this. It does cost money to do this, but that's okay. Because we have money. Shift for a straight line, I could have used that, I suppose. Build back, and then let's do some dark wood right here to fix that. Like so. Maybe clean some of this up too while we're at it. So what does the dark stone look like then? Oh yeah, that is darker. How do you delete the road then? Oh, there it is, remove road. Look at that, Wally. Okay, and we got our 4 coins back too, so it is net 0, which is good too. Maybe we should put some more stone in here too while we're doing decorative stuff. Bright stone in this area just to kind of fill in this altar area. That's a good idea. Like that. There's some cracks and things up here. Use you. Why? Plenty of money. I don't know why those holes don't fill in. Let's do something like this. I'm going to hold down shift so don't screw that up. That's good. That is good. That's fine. And then I think I will do some dark wood right in here like that. Just for difference and variety and things. Okay, it is now the next day. The prisoners and the trader are leaving, of course. Let's go full speed so that we can get everybody to sleep. I turned the sound up, but it's not very, there's not very much music, in my opinion. Like, I hear the effects of the game, but there isn't music to hear. Which is interesting. I thought I heard music. I thought I have heard music, but not sure. Why do you look green? I don't know. Oh. Because you're pregnant? Maybe. The character is expecting a child. Initially, they may experience nausea and slowed walking. Shortly before giving birth, the character will be unable to walk. There's a small chance of both the mother and the baby dying. The birth of new life is expected in 60.8 hours. That's why you're green. Morning sickness. Okay. Knowledge. Speaking of you want to go ahead and study this this while you're still useful for it? Oh, Ilsa does have a skill of 9, so she could read that book that we looked at. Let's do also maybe some roads over here too, just for fun. Bright wood, like a actually, maybe we should just do, well, I did that wrongly, but let's go like this anyway. Fill this in, maybe come up here like that. And then I want to go back and fix this stone here. So back to bright, nope, not that, bright stone. And fill this in again like that. So if you put the stuff down right up on top of each other, then you'll fill the cracks in. But if you don't, you'll have this gap, which is, I get why, but also I kind of wish you didn't get that. The temple is getting built right now. That's good. I wonder if we really need to have all these extra workers here, or if we can, you know, downsize that. I'm not sure. Working hours from 17 to 24. Interesting. Okay. There's your temple, so you can now all go to church. And we have a worker who is a priest who speaks, let's see, sermon of faith. Let's go with, let's go with Rodoliab, since Rodoliab is or was an agnostic. We also might need Jana to have a sermon as well. We should go take a look at, in Norland, there are two main types of states, vassal kingdoms and alliances of free cities. In both cases, there is a head of state and dependent provinces that trade independence for protection. Okay. Did we send, we did send our army there, right? To help them? I thought we had. Unsure. Come over here, Flora. Oh, we can't seduce them. What if we just have Rodoliab come and spend time with them again? I'm not sure that the army thing is working properly, though. Is there a way to send the army out here to the map? Mandate leader wishes to sell 6 prisoners, which amounts to... Oh, here is this our army? No, this is somebody else's army. Where is my army's flag? Or do I don't have one. That's what the problem is. Okay. Rodoliab, you need to lead an army. Some of these people are kind of grumpy, but we'll get there. Here, have that and this. Let's create it. Okay. And then now can we send this up here? Oh, it's done already. All right. Never mind then. Let's see here. We have a Setetka who is looking for someone to be married to. So that's Oh, I put him in a squad, so of course I can't do anything about that, but we don't need them to be a squad anymore, so I guess let's disband the squad. And then let's go over here and maybe marry him off to Setetka. There we are. Vagabonds. Unemployed peasants can either leave your city or stay and turn to crime. Alright, so we need to deal with that by getting more jobs here. When the loving family considers your settlement big enough, they send a bishop to you. Button, see, confess their sins to the bishop. Okay. Just uprising, matriarch. Okay, if bishop dies an unnatural death, your relation with the matriarch materialized by the kill bishop penalty. Okay, let's see how that goes. And then let's see if we can get some more jobs, because we have 4 unemployed people. So, more jobs mean maybe upgrading this, and then maybe also upgrading herbalist, and then maybe finally upgrading the mine. How are we doing though on Production of... we actually could upgrade the rye farm as well. If we can. No, we can't. We need to, if we want that, we need to build another one. But we don't have a whole lot more fertile land over here. Which is a problem. But no, because there's some right there. So if we built a rye field over here, that would be good. Let's build it so that we get ideally nearly 100%, but also to where we can maybe share the wealth a little bit here. Like go there and there. Maybe we go 98 there and we go 96 there. Yeah, let's go like that. We'll put 2 on this one. We'll get that built also. Who the heck? Herver and Stefan are with the trader this time. Do we want another trade for some reason? We could, I suppose. Although we'd have to use Lados Vet because Radolia is out trying to get married. Let's see. I don't know if we need to do any of that, but we could do... Scaffold must be for bad things to happen. Manners. Essence House. I guess that makes them happier than living in the dormitories. Training ground. That might be helpful for the warriors. Yeah, let's do that one. That sounds interesting. Let's go ahead and sell off maybe some of the hops. Make some money. And maybe some of the rutabaga too. There we go. That'll be good. For now. Lados Vet has gained a new skill. Trade 4. Okay, good. That'll help. And we have a bunch of upgrades ordered, so we'll get those done tomorrow, I guess. Sold a lot of flour today. Interesting. Very shared an anecdote with Stefan. Nice. Severe hunger. Well, I'm sure there's something you could do to eat. Dear Lados Vet, I write to extend my heartfelt thanks for taking our young lady under your protection. I hope that in due time the bells will ring out in celebration of the birth of the firstborn. Signed by me and no one else, King M. Tumor. Setetka has become the wife of Radolia and will soon arrive in your city. The relationship between the bride's king and your king has improved by 25. Nice. Okay, so they're coming over here now that they are hitched. So this tells me that you are indeed married. Good, good. And you're going to need a house. Oh, crap. You're going to need a house. Lord's house. Let's go ahead and keep that going over here. Just like that. And we're going to build this first whenever they get around to building tomorrow. Let's go full speed ahead and see how that goes. Because even if they're married, they still have their own house. As it should be. I mean, what? I wonder if we could swap out Setetka in here. Setetka passed out on the floor. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll figure that out next time. Lados Vet is a 0 to you. Let's do King. No, social. Spend time with Lados Vet. And we'll get that house built first thing this morning after you all go to church. Nice. They are praising and singing and carrying on. Nice. Actually, I want to maybe make that the thumbnail. It's kind of an interesting thumbnail. Let's try and get this, zoom out a little bit because of reasons. There's no way to, as far as I can tell at least, there's no way to hide the UI in this game. Also, my Steam is not allowing me to take screenshots for some reason. So I have to use the other thing. Relationships begin when a bishop arrives in your city. Population over 40. So we need to get a bishop here soon enough. Availability of various goods from the Holy Caravan depends on the matriarch's attitude toward you. Matriarch is at plus 11. So, oh, we got to be careful about the fanatics, apparently. We have 9 fanatics in our Sorry. Yeah, 9 fanatics in our city, which is 5% each or something. Or 5% of our city is fanatics, therefore we lose 9 points. Gotcha. Okay. Friendly relations, you can request a blessing from the bishop. Okay. Jaunt is leading the praise and worship here today, not the priest for some reason. Interesting. But I also just noticed the time, and I think we should probably leave this here. We can continue working on things like that new house for the new Lord, Setetka, and see what else we have come up over the course of another episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.